Hello, this is Dean Love here to do my official review of Vampire Diaries Season 7, Episode 21. The penultimate episode. Oh man, if you have not seen my official reaction to this episode, I'll put the link in the description. Of course, I have thoughts. I have so many thoughts, so many emotions about this episode. This episode started off so wild. When Bonnie chopped off Caroline's head, like my heart just started racing. First, it was like the shock factor, like, whoa, that did not just happen. That is not something I would ever thought I would ever see in the history of Vampire Diaries, is Caroline getting her head chopped off, and especially by Bonnie. It took me a second. I was like, wait, is this a dream? And thankfully it was, but that was still a way to kick off an episode. Dream sequences in movies and TV has always pissed me off, especially when it's a dream to like mislead people into thinking that something happened that has not happened. But you know, I don't want Caroline to die, especially so brutally, so I'll give it a pass this time. Halfway through the episode, she did wake up and she was causing trouble. Damon decides he wants to go into her head, and instead of taking the Stefan approach, as he said, he was gonna just go for the kill and try to really get her angry at him. But, I mean, he never really took the Stefan approach in the first place. Caroline and Enzo went into her head and used their love and friendship to, you know, try to bring Bonnie back. Damon didn't attempt that. Bonnie has said before that Damon meant more to her than anyone. He was the most important person in her world. So, I mean, he could have at least tried to, like, go that route and appeal to her better side. But he didn't, of course, because he's Damon Salvatore. Bonnie has been very angry with Damon thus far. I understood why she was angry before about him leaving without saying goodbye, but I kind of felt like she, at some point, should cut him some slack. He wanted to do everything he can to keep her alive, and no, it's not just because of the strength of Aeterna, because Aeterna has forgiven Damon for lots and lots of horrible things. And I do think if Bonnie made the choice to die and he allowed it to happen because it was her choice, Aeterna would have eventually forgiven him. She's forgiven him for much worse. We know how much he wants Aeterna back, so the fact that he's willing to wait 80 years to ensure that Bonnie has her full life before he sees Aeterna again speaks so many volumes. I mean, Damon has always been such a selfish person. And usually for vampires, 80 years would be like a nap, but 80 years without Aeterna for Damon is like 10 centuries over, and he's willing to deal with that to keep Bonnie alive, because as he said in this episode, he loves her. And it's a deep love, just like Aeterna had for Bonnie, a deep love. Ian Somerhalder and Kat Graham, this episode, were absolutely phenomenal. Their final scene together, when he took her to her grave, where they had the memorial service for her in season 4, I really don't even have a lot of words for it. It was just so amazing and heartbreaking. It was just so damn well acted. Like, kudos to Ian, kudos to Kat, and kudos to Paul Wesley, who directed this episode. Everything about it was just made for a great hour of television. It was compelling, it was emotional, it was action-packed, it was crazy. It was all around crazy. It was an emotional mess. It had me an emotional mess. Caroline and Alaric, you know, poor babies. Caroline had to leave him and the twins because Bonnie marked her. And my question last episode was, is Bonnie going to maintain her witch magic as a huntress? And it seems like the answer is no, but the huntress has kind of mystical qualities about her. Like, Bonnie can see where Damon and Caroline are in Enzo because she marked them or whatever. And this is kind of like Bonnie's version of having her humanity turned off. And this has happened to every single character. Caroline, Damon, Enzo, Stefan, multiple times, Aeterna, and Jeremy. I said that before. He was a hunter and he went through his whole thing of trying to kill his own sister. So I guess it was Bonnie's turn. You can see in his face that Damon was hurt, that he couldn't get through to her. I think just that hatred that Raina carried around for so long was too powerful. Enzo was not enough. Caroline was not enough. Damon was not enough. All three of them together was not enough to pull her out of it. And it's heartbreaking and it sucks. Kat Graham has just been given so many chances over the past 2 seasons to show her layers. She's really taken those chances and just delivered great performances. Some episodes are a hit, some are a miss. I would definitely give this episode a 100. It was a hit. It was everything. This episode was just crazy. I can't even imagine what they have in store for us next episode. Vampire Diaries, you're getting your mojo back. Thank you so much for watching this review. We'll be here for the season finale. Please comment and subscribe. Let me know how you felt about the episode and about all this craziness in Mystic Falls. Please comment. Please subscribe. Let's talk Vampire Diaries. This is D. Marie Love. Thank you.